Consider this. You want a laptop that has a full HD touchscreen, is made of metal, and is also capable of doing a full 360. There are plenty of options that match this criteria. But let's add another constraint, a budget of 30,000. Suddenly all the options that you thought about disappear. But I might have one that still stands strong on all these fronts. The iBall Aer3. Well, is it any good? Let's find out. Starting off with the design, it seems like iBall has really tried hard to make this one look expensive. The outside of shimmery gold is matched with blacks in terms of the keyboard and the display bezels. Everything looks good apart from the in-your-face red I key. Although the laptop is not too thick, coming in with a thickness of 17mm, it's considerably heavy for a 13.3-inch laptop with a weight of 1.48 kilos. The display on this one is one of the best panels I've seen within this price range. Colors are punchy, display is bright, and there are no other issues in terms of viewing it. Although the touch on this one might not be as smooth as the more expensive ones out there, it works just fine. I didn't find myself using it in the normal laptop mode as the display has wobbling issues. There's a chiclet type keyboard on this one along with the function row at the top. The keyboard was pretty satisfying to write with and the buttons were rather tactile. And even though it's compact, I never had any accidental touchpad touches. But more than the position being perfect, this is because the touchpad is too small for my liking. And if it being small wasn't enough, they also fit in a fingerprint scanner to gobble more space. Anyway, the touchpad having a matte finish was really smooth and responsive, with gestures working just fine. And the Windows Hello enabled fingerprint scanner I talked about earlier was pretty accurate too. Surprisingly, even though the Aer3 has a highly clocked Pentium processor, it seemed to be more sluggish than I previously reviewed CompBook Aer3 V2. It has 4GB of RAM, but the performance was just as expected. It was nothing that could blow me off. In my opinion, this is where iBall shouldn't have cut corners. Basic browsing, document editing, etc. can easily be handled by the laptop. Being a metal laptop, the heat dissipation was relatively good, apart from a few heat ups during increased stress. Also, like the other iBall laptops, the Aer3 comes with genuine Windows 10 pre-installed. If we talk about battery life, I was really happy with the Aer3. The Aer3 gave me over 6 to 7 hours of mixed usage that involved video streaming, listening to music, document editing, and some social media. Unfortunately, the time taken to charge the laptop, that is 4 hours, balanced the overall appeal in terms of battery. The Aer3, being a convertible laptop, was really convenient in different conditions, such as watching a movie in the tent mode or switching to a tablet mode by doing a full 360 for casual web browsing. The speakers are hidden under a sweet grille at the top of the keyboard panel, which is definitely a looker. The webcam in the front is supported with a mic, which I guess is hidden somewhere in the speaker grille. I would suggest using earphones for Skype calls as the mic quality is really mediocre. One of my biggest complaints with the laptop is the placement of the power button. The power button is like one found on phones and is towards the right side of the laptop. Since the laptop is relatively small, you invariably tend to hit the power button as soon as you lift it up. This is a sore problem through and through and had me hinder my usage every time I use the laptop. Apart from the power button, the sides flank a healthy mixture of ports. With two USB Type-A 3.0 ports, a micro HDMI, and a surprising addition of a USB Type-C port, iBall definitely doesn't leave any room for complaint. The Type-C is also capable of charging the laptop, albeit the voltage requirement is higher than normal phone chargers. It also has a micro SD card slot, which is an icing on the top. The laptop is charged via a proprietary pin that is included in the box. So all in all, the Aer3 is one of the best budget executive laptops that really has a lot going for it. Overall, the Aer3 was a great package and it didn't fail to impress at a price point of 30,000. The feature that it offers for a price so low is almost unparalleled in the industry. So should you buy it? If you're a very basic user who's looking for a good looking laptop with a touchscreen, the iBall Aer3 might be the one for you. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.